to Dad from Logann. Patrick, I believe, is her name.
Yes. There's another bag in it.
You wrapped him up a bag?
Spoiler.
And there's another something. I don't remember what it is.
Well, we're going to all find out.
Okay.
4-piece screwdriver set. That's pretty cool.
What's a 4-piece?
Cool.
You can make a screwdriver out of it, and it's got 4 different heads.
Can it light up?
I don't know.
It looks like it can.
Thank you very much, Logann.
Mom, you got 2 things in your gift.
Ooh.
But I didn't have enough money to get you 2 things, Daddy.
That's fine.
We got the big one. Mom from Nola. It's a bag.
You just had it in the bag. It's hard to get out.
Heavy. Oh, that's cute. Who's the best mom? Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
That's really cute.
Ow.
That's funny.
You're welcome. Okay, here's another gift for you.
Okay. From Logann.
Another bag.
Oh, that's very pretty.
And to write some of your grocery lists.
Yeah.
Write anything you want.
Put little notes on there with the little butterflies. Earrings and necklace. It says love. Oh, thank you, baby.
It has earrings?
Very sweet. Yep. These little heart earrings and a little necklace.
With heart earrings on it.
That's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Oh. To the greatest man that ever existed on the planet, ever, forever, and ever, and ever,
Is that what you
forever, from Space Cadet Nola, from the future and the past, somehow here stuck in the present.
Hold on. To the front door.
Oh. There's more than one thing in here.
What's that? It's black, so I got you something black. It was hard for you to find something, so I just found something for you. I just want it.
Is it a dog collar for me? Is this like, or a dog collar?
I think it's a luggage tag,
Oh, okay.
or it could be a dog collar.
Maybe it's a bracelet with a big paw. Like,
That's
sportive.
cute, Nola.
That's cool.
I don't know. Oh, and also,
Yeah, you can write your name and your address and everything.
let me see.
That's what you do in case your dog gets lost.
Oh.
That's in case her daddy gets lost somewhere. They can return him to his
I guess
family.
I got you something that was a doggy.
That's awesome, though.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw.
And it's an ornament.
Oh, very cool.
Very cute.
Feel it. Speed.
Yeah, the beady style.
Very sweet.
Like monk.
Like a little mouse. And I got a door one.
That's cute. Thank you.
Didn't you tell me you got
Okay,
a
you
little
guys have to
roll
open. Hey, Mom, you have to open this too. This is for both of you.
from Logann to Mom and Dad. Thank you for my gifts.
Okay, let me. And this says.
What's that?
It's Logann, Mom, and
That's a comic.
Oh, we're looking at a comic?
No,
Awesome.
that's one of Daddy's things. A comic. I know that you like comics.
Oh,
I want
yeah.
a comic. A
okay,
super
comic. Logann and Mom.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even saying a word. Or back though. Okay. Let's open the present.
Merry
I
Christmas.
didn't get to color all of it.
and Dad. You both make me so happy, especially when you kiss me. What's that say?
What?
Especially when you kiss me. You're the
Fresh or special to me.
parent to me. Pirate? Or are we special pirates?
No.
Special parents.
Parents. Yeah.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, love Logan.
Oh.
Is that your whole family right
Yeah,
here?
and you can color that, and you guys can color that in.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Which one is you?
This one was you.
Yeah?
That's Mommy, that's Nola, and that one's me. Maybe because
You.
you're the littlest.
I like your outfit. Look, we all have hearts on us. Did you see that?
And this is for both of you guys to share.
Okay.
Again. And then kind of see the basket. And look what's on the back of it. It's a magnet. It's a magnet of me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cute.
And my Christmas outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's cute, baby.
My teacher did not decorate Christmas. So then there's like a magnet of me. So then if you guys want to hang something up, there's a magnet of me.
Very
Oh,
cool.
we love that. Thank you, babe.
Welcome.
Thanks, Logan.
I knew you would like it.
To milk from Cookie. And I thought I was the cookie.
That's funny. So
The Christmas caper. I've never seen that before.
Brenda Walsh. Brenda Walsh.
Yeah. Was that like a Hallmark movie she did? Cool. Yeah, we'll watch that, won't we?
what is it?
The Christmas caper.
Just caper. What is that?
Caper is like a thief, right? You know what caper is?
Caper is something that goes down.
No. Usually associated with some kind of.
Well, she has a little girl behind her.
To the genderless gender. From the feminist non-binary.
I thought that you guys would say each other's names.
We are saying each other's names
Not
lovingly.
Not your name.
Lovingly. The door is ajar, a Bill Hicks book. Very cool.
I don't know if you've ever seen that book before.
Don't know anything about it. Bill Hicks was a comedian slash philosopher. And this, I guess, is maybe
Basically,
a
it's this
breakdown.
guy breaking down his philosophies.
Yeah, breaking down his philosophies.
Mhm.
That'll be awesome.
If you got that for me, I would not read that ever. Well, I would not.
Well, you might at some point. It's not quite yet.
It's just not appropriate 6-year-old gift. To swim, jog, hike, from run, backflip, go.
Oh, those were some pretty cool. I was kind of particularly proud of that one.
That was pretty good. You're not done yourself.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a Madeline Perot.
What
Haven't
is
heard any of her stuff in a while.
I can't
I
hear
don't think I have this.
it.
It's a jazz singer that Mommy likes.
Oh.
Very cool. Thank you, baby. To Ren from Stimpy.
Speaking of Ren and Stimpy, we need to get back to our show.
Blood Lake.
Brenda Walsh. Brenda Walsh. Everett.
Look at that, Christopher Lloyd.
I'm not
Never
gonna-
seen that before either.
I'm not going to watch that ever.
To Jim from Debbie.
It says love Debbie, doesn't it?
Yeah, but what you want me to heart everything like we're on the internet? To Jim, heart Debbie. Butterfly, Kiss kiss face.
Is
Poop
it really?
emoji.
What?
Serial killing coloring. Anti-color therapy book.
Ooh, let me see. I don't want
There's
that.
Ted Bundy.
I want to color.
There's Ed Gein.
I would love
So
to.
You would love to
see
color
his
this
little thing
Mhm.
he's got hanging.
Yes, I would love to color.
You want to color this one? There's
Yeah.
Charles Manson.
Let me see. I do want to color. Even though Mr. I still do.
These are more grown-up colorings.
There's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Well, I can color if I want.
Have you ever
to.
seen this before?
No.
I can color whatever I want to.
I was hoping they didn't have that at the shop. With you being at Mavericks, makes it tough, you know.
Zodiac Killer. There's John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown. Look, Logan. That's cool. Yeah, I've never
Color
seen that.
Two birdwing from Piglet.
That one with t-shirt.
Yeah.
What
And
kind?
a Stimpy t-shirt.
Let me see.
That's cute.
That way, if you want your mom to rock some Ren and Stimpy with you sometime, you know.
Do you like Ren and
available.
Stimpy, Mama? Mama, do you like Ren and Stimpy?
I do. It's cool.
From the Swamp Queen to the Voodoo King. Oh wow.
I don't think you have any of this on vinyl.
Look what? What is
It's a
it?
goat whore record.
That's cool.
Carving out the eyes of God record. That's awesome.
I thought that was one of the ones you liked more, so.
I like this album. Score, dude. That's dope. That way I can jam some metal. Who needs a God, man? You got Satan.
Want some what now?
Just censored from censored.
Yeah,
What
that,
is
that
it?
was too much what I was going to put on there.
Uh-huh. Your thoughts were going overboard, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Brenda Walsh. Brenda Walsh.
Hey, Daddy's filling me up with the Hallmark movies. Oh, it is for real a Hallmark movie.
What's something?
Crowning the Big One.
That's the only type of movies she's doing.
Is that supposed to be a boring movie?
I have no idea. I'm sure it'll be
they
cute
they
enough.
made it just to be boring. They was
I'm
like, what
sure
could be the
it'll
most
be
boring
cute.
movie we could make? And they made that one.
I'm never gonna watch that.
To God from Genesis.
Excuse me.
Punk Rock Jesus.
Have you ever read that?
I read one or two issues that I had.
Yeah. Did you
Mhm.
not enjoy what you read of it? It's just the artwork looked really cool, and
Like I
the
said,
claims of it.
I think I
sounded
only
good.
ever had like issue 1 and like issue 6 or something, so I never got to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll read it now.
But I know you like having your collected editions now.
Yeah. That's
That would
nice.
look nice on your shelf.
Mhm. Thank you, baby. Punk Rock Jesus is amazing. The series is about two girls, Nola and Logann, who grow spines on their foreheads and have strong backs right on their faces. They start busting their backs and breaking walls with their heads until it hatches like a Hatchimal and birds fly out of their ears. A brilliant, emotional, and epic heartbreaking ride into the universe of Inglewood, Ohio.
That is not true. That is not
With shout out to Dayton, son.
Okay. What does it say?
Oh wow, took it all the way back. Betamax from VHS. You know what a tape is, right? That's a VHS.
That is probably
Isn't that lovely?
the
This is Mazzy Star. She's one of Mommy's favorite singers.
Is it a record?
And this is a wonderful record.
Well, it's a good thing that you got a record player.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I got that. His head gave me a little heads up that he was getting Mommy a record player.
That is.
So Mommy needed to have at least a record to spin on it that was dope.
Dreamy psychedelic affair. That sounds about right. That's how I would describe that. Well, while we're on that tip,
From Nina Wu-Tang to Old Dirty Patrick. That's a good one. Old Dirty Patrick.
figures you need a classic for the collection.
Let me see here.
Wu-Tang, 36 chambers.
That's boring.
You don't know nothing about that. Say
You've
that's
listened
boring.
to it before.
I don't.
You know, you
So I
don't
say
say
it's boring.
you don't say something's boring that you don't. You know what? Method Man might come choke you out while you're sleeping now. Then you know what? RZA is
You're gonna
very
give me
disappointed.
nightmares.
And the Jizzit, look at them. Look at those dirty Shaolin ninjas ready to get you. You better watch what you say about the Wu. They can hear. They got ears everywhere.
You're gonna give me nightmares.
Well, Wu-Tang Clan's gonna give you nightmares, but you know what? Wu-Tang is for the babies.
Yep, Wu-Tang loves the children.
There you go.
To me, from you. Oh, here you go.
Brenda Walsh. Brenda Walsh.
Kiss Me Deadly. It's another movie I've never heard of before. That'll be fun.
Like I said, her collection's fairly small, and then at a certain
Yeah.
point she went straight to TV movies.
Right.
So,
Well, she was, a really good actress in the 90s. To the Massage Queen from The Window King.
That makes sense. Now I'm a massage one.
You got that one, huh?
And Daddy is a window cleaner, so there's that.
Oh, more Madeline Peru. Nice. Yeah. The more recent one. I don't think I've heard this. I only had one of her albums before.
I remember the cover of the one you had,
Mhm.
where she was like in that dress sitting there, so I just knew not
Yeah.
to get that one. See, I thought you had two,
I don't think I do.
but that's why I
I
was
think
like,
I
I
just
don't
have the
know.
one. So we're dwindling them down.
To Preacher from Tulip.
Nola. Do you mean toilet paper?
Yeah, yeah. She meant to the plunger from toilet paper.
Yep, that's what I meant.
That's all right, I don't know. What is
KRS-One, Return of the Boom Bap album.
How many tracks are on it? Just 3?
No, 7.
Oh, okay.
They got
A,
whoop, whoop.
A side.
It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Sound of the beast.
I didn't think you had any Chris on.
I don't. What's the first?
So I was like, well, I'm just gonna stick with.
Hey, you know what though? It looks like there's there's another vinyl on there. Like I said, this is the full album.
Oh, okay.
This has got, yeah. It is the full album.
Nice.
That's why I thought at first when it was
I
7, I
wasn't
was like,
sure.
maybe
The
it's
description was vague.
a type of single or something, but with all different songs. But no, it's the entire album. Yeah. That's the teacher. She assigned that to the preacher.
Mommy, you want me to give this to you?
No, not right now. Blueberry yum yum.
Blueberry yum
I
yum.
like this. Nice.
Brenda Walsh. Brenda
Oh,
Walsh
God.
is in
This
the
show
first
is
season.
really terrible.
She's in the first season, Brenda
I mean,
Walsh.
this is a really bad show.
Boom,
but
you
thank
got
you.
it. You got that really
Is
bad.
this a really bad show?
It's terrible, Brenda Walsh.
Is it really, Mama?
You got left over there. Saint of Killers. What you got, Chocolate?
Mommy, where's Daddy's other
The same
presents
thing.
at? They're in this bag. The presents. Oh no.
Oh, that's a lovely one.
I know that was a record.
That's York.
What is it?
It's York. It's a record.
You're getting girls ones.
You know.
Debut record.
This is
It's
her
a very
original.
good record.
There's so many good songs on this. We'll have fun dancing to this one. You girls will like this. Thank you, baby. Should I go ahead and give you this one?
Okay, I'll give you this one first.
Okay.
That looks like a sheep. Of a.
Who's it to and from?
To Brenda Walsh from Dylan McKay.
Brenda Walsh. Brenda Walsh.
Oh.
For real.
You know, this is the
You got a
only
Barbie.
Barbie doll that I remember buying with my own money, because my neighbor must have dropped money outside of his house, but I was riding my bike and I found $20, and my mom was telling me how we were too broke to go buy any toys, and I ran in the house with my $20. I need to go to Myers right now. Take me to Myers, and she did. Papa drove me to Myers, like, late at night when he was ready to go to bed. And he bought me that Barbie doll.
Whatever happened to your original Brenda Walsh?
She is, I don't know, probably up in the attic with all the other ones, I imagine.
Can we play with the Barbie doll? Why? I like Barbie dolls.
One of these days I'm going to give you guys my Barbie dolls, but you have to be a little bit older.
See, now
Ooh, baby.
Mommy's got her mint condition Brenda Walsh in the box. That way she can, on some night when she's crying and eating all this chocolate, she can just open it and go back to her childhood and
Oh,
smell
God.
her little nylon hair. Brenda.
Your daddy's crazy.
No, I just assumed that you didn't have this and you haven't had it forever. And that's why I was like, that'd be wild. Kind of drop some old.
Old, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, that was the only Barbie doll I remember buying for myself. I had a lot of Barbie
Well,
dolls.
and now it's the only Barbie doll I've ever bought for you.
That's cute. Thank you, baby. You ready for this one?
Looks like a record player tree.
To Squirrel Boy, love, Tippy Toe.
Be careful.
That's because you're supposed to cut it all the way. You don't open 2 sides, you open 3 sides.
But it's down in the corner, so you won't really see it when it's framed. It needs to be framed.
What
I
is
couldn't
it?
find
Squirrel Darrick. It's a daddy of Squirrel Girl.
But Daddy, Tippy Toe doesn't have its mouth or its bow tie.
Well, maybe it's not Tippy Toe. Maybe it's Toppy T.
They
Daddy's. Oh, Craig
did
Bold.
really
That's
good on
Craig
your
Boldman that did
They
that.
did really good on your hair.
That's Craig that did yours.
That's cool. He did really good on your hair.
That's killer.
Where's even ours at? Where's ours
I
at?
figure before you go
But
full
it's Squirrel
cosplay,
Boy. It's Squirrel Boy style.
before you go full cosplay, I figure
Get an idea
get
of
an
what it.
idea of what you're working with.
That's great. Squirrel Darrick.
And that's an original. There's only one of those in existence.
Yep. That's awesome. That's funny. Does that look like Daddy?
Unless somebody else,
Wow, your hair.
unless somebody else picks out Squirrel, then
Does that kind of look like Daddy then?
kind of does.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Would you read that comic, Squirrel Darrick? Huh? You'd read that one?
I read Niki girl too.
That's fun.
Roll from serious bread.
That's the last time we got that on here. Ooh, you have another box.
Yeah, that's a pretty box.
Let me see. I bet there's stuff inside of it.
Feels like there is. Kind of heavy.
I bet it's the same box.
Open it delicately. I don't know what's inside of this box.
Gotta be careful.
I know what it is.
Oh. Collection of embossed designs. This is one of his limited edition things that he did.
Who is it? Who's
James Jean.
that? Who's that signed by? Are those the most
Look at that.
expensive little envelope card things ever?
They probably
Can
were.
I see one of these? Those, that's like a lion actually.
Little bat.
Let's see.
That.
Ooh, you got a card.
Well, they all have cards. They're little postcards, or
Oh, what is which one is inside?
those are just the envelopes. Those are just empty envelopes.
Oh.
Oh no, they're not. Look, just envelopes. Look, Kenny. He's got a design printed inside of each envelope. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Same design and all.
15 of them there.
Oh, look, there's different images. That's cool. Those are 5 of each.
You alright over here?
Oh, you got the chair squeaking.
What'd
Damn,
you do to that
girl.
chair?
I can't squeak, that's what I'm doing.
There's another one. That one looks like waves. Look, Nola. Like waves.
Ooh, this one has a bar. This Barbie, this swimming Barbie outfit can go with our Barbie. I want to take off that. I want to take that swimming club.
Take your bathing suit.
I want to have some Barbie. I want to have this like thing because it's a toy Barbie. And I want to have this one. This is a toy.
Let's see.
So I
I
want to
think.
play this.
What?
I'm just thinking about how much those were on a card.
I'm a bit Barbie bathing suit, Mama.
I don't remember seeing those on his stuff. Did he just launch those?
Well,
recently?
he called me on the phone,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he made them just for you. It's, you know. And then he's like, well, if I'm going to make some for Nikki, I might as well let some other people get some too. So he sent you number 436 because that's his lucky number.
I like 436. It's got a nice ring to it. If you in the back of the boxes.
Put the back on this.
Let's see.
Those are beautiful. Should I keep the original packaging?
Maybe.
Thank you, baby. Merry Christmas.
Gross. Your mom kissed me.
Get over
What do you
it.
think, girls? Squirrel Darrick?
Funny. How does he draw that good of a tail?
He's a really good drawer.
I wish I could draw that good.
You can. No practice.
Yep.
So you think Craig Boldman draws pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I hit him up about that, I'm sure he was thinking like, oh, I want a Deadpool or a Hulk.
Yeah.
I was like, can you draw in a Squirrel Girl?
Score boy.
Yeah.
Actually, score Derek.
Well, no, I said Squirrel Girl,
Well, he did.
but
he,
you know,
he made
he
it.
made it a boy because
Yeah.
you're a boy, so
Yeah.
that's what it should have been. I mean, if you
Yeah.
put boobs and a skirt on you,
That would have been a little
it
strange.
would have lost the luster.
Yeah. I mean, it still would have been cool, but it would have been a different type of cool.
I want that pen suit for your Barbie. We want to play with the Barbie.
You have your own Barbie baby.
There's your
suits.
little card.
Oh, well, I don't have that. Well, I don't have nothing like a bathing suit.
This
It's
little
got her from Full House.
Yeah, this chick is a good actress. I like her. She was in Little Big Lies. But the overall, the show, like I remember watching the first couple of
I
episodes.
think you got mommy a trees card.
It is the season. There's nobody else who's wished a merrier Christmas than you. Niki, Merry Christmas from the outer depths of inner space. It smells like really good chicken here. Pretty sure I just ate a piece of an asteroid. I love you. It's a classic daddy Christmas
Can you open
card.
up our cards? Yeah, we didn't do ours yet. They're still in the tree.
Well, you know why? Because your cards, the longer they sit in the tree, the stronger their legs get. And then while you're sleeping, they'll just crawl down your throat. They'll hatch in your belly. And then when you go to the bathroom, you'll poop out a bunch of cards.
Yeah! Forgot to.
But then you'll get to open a lot of cards. A lot. Like you get like 500 cards in your belly, and they almost blow you right off the toilet. They come out so fast. But they're dry and clean. It's not like gross. You're just thinking it's gross. Not every time you poop stuff out.
We need to grab
It's
the
not
card.
gross every time.
We need to grab the card.
It's not gross every
She
time.
said that just reinforced her decision that she needs her card now.
I need the card.